Every business owner I talk to asks the same question. How do I make AI work for me? Not someday, today. Sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors aren't waiting. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses. It pulls your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM into one system. When everything lives in one place, your AI knows your business. It doesn't guess, it knows. You make decisions based on the data and AI, not on your gut. You get alerted to red flags before they turn into problems and make fast, confident decisions that move the needle. How do I know? I'm bringing NetSuite into my business right now. From software and IT services to healthcare, equipment manufacturing, financial services, and many other great American industries, NetSuite delivers a customized solution for your business. If your revenues are at least 7 figures, get NetSuite's free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now. It's free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. That's netsuite.com/Kim, netsuite.com/Kim. TSA's touchless ID program jumped from 15 airports to 65. The pitch sounds great. Skip the ID, smile at the camera, walk through in 5 seconds. 99% of travelers have no clue they can say no. I'm Kim Commando for CoverOn, previously NordProtect. Same trusted protection, now with an even stronger focus on today's identity theft scams. Get 66% off at coveron.com/Kim. TSA insists photos delete in seconds. But what can go wrong? Flashback to 2024. A subcontractor got breached. 190,000 traveler images exposed. You can't change your face, but you can avoid being scanned. Just be polite and say, "Opt me out" at the camera. The officer will then check your physical ID to your face the old-fashioned way by comparing both. If they do push back, ask for a supervisor and quote the opt-out policy. This works at every airport. Your face is yours. Let's keep it that way. And be sure to sign up for my free newsletter at getkim.com. Hey, coming up, imagine living in a town so remote that Google Maps completely ruins your deliveries. Well, one frustrated homeowner had finally had enough and used a massive high-tech stunt to tell Amazon drivers exactly where to go. That's next, so stay right where you are. If you're still trying to figure out what to get Dad for Father's Day, I've got you covered. I've been using Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic for years, and I love them. They're comfortable enough to wear all day, and they fit perfectly into busy everyday lives. Whether Dad's outside traveling or just relaxing listening to music, Raycon Everyday Earbuds Classic makes life easier. And Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic, they're just packed with upgrades. Active noise cancellation helps block noise distractions. Multi-point connectivity lets you pair 2 devices at once. And the battery life is strong, up to 32 hours. Plus, a quick 10-minute charge gives you 90 minutes of playtime. Oh, and the new colors are so fun. Mint green is my personal favorite. Here's the kicker. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at half the cost. It's time to upgrade Dad's everyday routine. Go to buyraycon.com/Kim to get 15% off today. That's buyraycon.com/Kim, buyraycon.com/Kim. All right. I saw this story in the New York Post, and I was like, this is really something. Because imagine that you're a guy who lives in a rural community, Linden, California, a spot that Google Maps just flat out refuses to navigate correctly. And after years of drivers just pulling into the wrong driveway, you're saying, like, I have had enough. I've had it up to here, okay? And I'm going to fix it. And joining us right now is Tom. Hello there, Tom. So,
hey, how's it going?
So, how long did the wrong deliveries go on? Forever?
Yeah, ever since we moved here about 4 years ago.
And where'd you move from?
Tracy, California. Just another small town.
Oh, another small town.
Not too far from here.
Because I was thinking, like if you moved from L.A. to Linden, it would have been like, whoa, okay, what's going on? All right, so tell us how you fixed it. Because, well, you also have a drone company, which I think is also amazing, too.
Yeah, we do. I own a company called Magical Light Shows. We do light shows for theme parks, and we have a drone fleet as well. So I woke up literally one morning after, I think, getting the wrong package again. And by the way, the story behind this is I remember recently a driver literally called me saying, hey, I'm from Amazon. I can't find your house. I'm giving up and I'm going home.
You're like, oh, thank you for that Prime delivery. Okay.
Well, I called and say, wait, you're calling me to tell me that you gave up? Or do you want me to help you? Like, I can put on some lights, do something, and And after that, I'm like, okay, what's it going to take? So I woke up one morning, and I'm like, I think I got an idea. I called my friend Larson. I called my friend Matt because they helped me put together the drone shows. I'm like, what are you doing tonight? let's go ahead and see if we can create this. So, yeah, that's how we created it. We basically created a drone show, if you will, telling an Amazon driver how to get to our house because they always take the wrong driveway. We put notes in the Amazon description where you're allowed to. Mm-hmm. We contacted Google. This isn't like we're not trying all the stuff. It says our address on our driveway. You can't see it from the video we put up, but it's really, really clear. And I'm like, okay, let's just have fun with this. Honestly, it was more of a light-hearted solution to a real problem.
Okay, so you guys put on this drone show, and then how did that information let the Amazon drivers know that this is where you need to go?
So basically, when they go to the wrong driveway, which they always do, in the sky it says "wrong driveway, back up." It's my neighbor Dennis who lives in that driveway, and it's this kind of ongoing joke that it happens every day. So then they back up. Then when they get to the right driveway, the lights up in the sky says, "There you go, keep going," because I do have a long driveway. And then after they get close, after when they drop off the package, it says, "Thank you." Actually, I think that's not right. I put a giant arrow in the sky, like literally like a 400-foot tall arrow that points to the house that says, "Over here." And then they drop it off, and then we said, "Thank you." So, yeah. And I used another drone in the sky, a video drone, to see where drivers are. So we live on a street where I'm like the last house on the street. So if you're driving down this street, you're coming to my house, basically. So we can actually see a mile away when a car is coming. So once we actually see the cars are coming, we can literally hit launch and the drones go up and actually run it.
God, that's so funny. So are you like at 100 for 100 right now?
100 for 100 deliveries, or what are we talking about now?
100% that you're getting your packages now.
Yeah, actually, my packages are being delivered correctly now. My neighbor, however, just had their package delivered to an empty field. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I don't know who they're sending out sometimes. I mean, some people are great, and some people know us, they're great, but like sometimes for different delivery services, different days, they have different people who I just don't know what to do with. But
I just love that. That is just such an innovative way for you to fix a problem. And
yeah, we figured if you can miss the 400-foot sign in the sky, well then I don't know what else to do.
There's only so much. Real quick, when you do a theme park drone show, how close can you get the drones next to each other?
Typically, we go about 5 feet as the closest, maybe 6, but basically 5-6 feet.
And then how do you?
When they're landing and taking off, they're even closer. Like our drones actually land and take off in the case, so they're inches away from each other when they're landing and taking off. But when they're up in the sky, on average, we try to keep about 6 feet. That way, in case there's a gust of wind, there's no collisions.
And then how many drones are in a light show? I know it depends upon how big the light show is, but on average.
Right. Typically, we run 210.
And then of course, you have to time all the battery life to that, too?
Yeah, we can get about 15 minutes in rough wind conditions, so that's our max that we plan.
And then what was the most fun drone show that you've ever done?
Probably the light show at my own house a few years back. We did one featuring Metallica, and it was pretty rad. So when Metallica saw it, they got pretty excited about it, too. So we also did another one for Call of Duty. Call of Duty hired us, and we took Christmas music, and all the music was made out of sounds from the video game. So it was like jingle bells, but with all the tools and weapons from the game.
Right.
And then we did
nothing like the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. I think it's just the juxtaposition of something that doesn't fit, that makes some of the fun of it. I mean, obviously, we love Christmas, and we love, sure. What it is, but we also have fun with just like, it would be hilarious if we did this. So.
Well, it sounds like you're having great fun at what you're doing. And I really thank you for being here and telling us about how you solved the Amazon problem. Hey, if you want more tips like this, join nearly 1 million smart readers who get my newsletter every single day. It's called The Current, and you can sign up now for free over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com. You can also find the show over on our YouTube channel or on over 450 radio stations across the country. And the full show can be streamed as a podcast anywhere you listen. And hey, your feedback matters. Let me know what you think about these podcasts. There's a special address, podcast@commando.com. That's podcast with an S, podcast@commando.com.